Excuse me. So I've been engaging in a little bit of PvP lately. Some people are not too happy about that, apparently. They were very upset that I attacked them. But the good thing about PvP that I could say is you will lose items and you can drop items. The more engaged in the PvP is, there's some kind of like meter. The higher level in that meter is, I believe the greater chance of something dropping. Right. So yesterday I did some PvP. I lost a helm, which isn't really a helm. It's like the same one I got on now. You can't see it now because I have it off. It's like a hoodie. I lost that, but I don't upgrade that, so it's not a big loss. I can make them real easy. And then today I engaged and I got a sniper rifle out of it, but I lost a gun out of it. And the thing about the gun is, nope, the gun was upgraded. What the fuck is that? It's a pig. Hello, piggies. Anyway, it was pretty fun. I saw them, they were doing an event to gather resources, and it's right by my base, so it's like unavoidable. So I went over, I saw them, and then I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna kill these guys. I'm gonna kill these guys. And they were very mad. So I killed both of them. I didn't take any of their stuff, I left their stuff. But then they respawned and then killed me. And then they didn't take my stuff the first time. And then I killed them again. And then they killed me again. And then I went back and killed them again. But the second time they took my gun. So they didn't leave that, which was fine because you're engaging in PvP, so you should lose something. But I got a blue sniper rifle out of them, and they got a blue AK out of me. The difference is the sniper rifle you can't make, so they got that from a quest. And my AK you can make. It's very easy. So it was all I did was make a new one. It helps them though too, because now they got a fairly decent AK that's almost fully upgraded, which is fine by me because it didn't really cost me much to upgrade my weapons. So. The blue ones at least. Now if it would have been a higher level one, I would have been a little bit upset about it. But that's the price you pay if you engage in PvP in this game. So I like that. There's a consequence. There's a consequence to your action. The PvP I engaged into yesterday, it was, excuse my language, it was two assholes. You know, they got really upset, started talking shit because I was fighting mobs on top as I was fighting both of them too. And they wound up killing me. I wound up coming back and killing both of them, and they stopped talking shit. But then I ran into them a little bit later, and they were still trying to talk shit. And I'm just laughing because I'm like, come on, man. Like, you guys are, it's a video game. You're taking this. And I get it. When I was younger, I used to be that way. But as you get older, you don't you tend to not worry about shit. You're playing a game, man. Like, give me a break. It's a game. And so they were like really upset and whatever. But they turned around and they said something to me, and I wasn't responding to them, and they were talking in voice chat. And so there was other people around, and they kept going on and on and on. And they were like, how come you're not talking? And then I turned around and I says, well, I was trying to figure out which one of you were the top. And I was like, and I think I figured it out. And then I walked away. And they were like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? And they got all upset because I didn't tell them who the top was, which one I thought was the top. So I knew it would piss them off. And it was, and I enjoyed it. Because, yeah, I mean, come on. Again, you're playing a video game. Like, what are you tripping for? Like, why are you going local? Like, what's your reason? What's your reasoning behind it? Look at this guy. He built walls and everything around his base. Wow. Doesn't really help, bud. They can get into that no matter what anyway. Not only that, but these are supposed to snap together, and none of his are snapped together. You see how some of them are low, and then he has this right here? It's because none of them are snapped together. So he put up some stuff. I mean, he's got... These are useless. It's the same people. At least they're active. This is probably the two cucks that I was fighting with too, wanna bet? Because this looks like something they would do. This definitely looks like their style. But it was hilarious because I swear one of them was skills from Division 2. So God. But you don't really need these, right? And the problem is they run their resonator with that all their walls are going to come down because the mobs are going to break through their walls. I see this a lot too, these elevated platforms all over the place. You don't... I don't like elevating the platforms because they're not very effective at sometimes. Like the turrets still have issues tracking things, and if they're elevated, they don't want to point down to shoot something sometimes. And if the mob comes below and happens to be able to tank the damage that you're giving it, and then come below where you don't have coverage underneath your turret, it's going to break your walls and stuff like that. So you just do something real basic. The best thing is when you get into the tier 2 stuff, right? Alright, I gotta see if we can cross over into this yet. If we can, cool. Let's see, where am I going the right way? Yeah. I don't know if we can go all the way over here. I might start taking damage. Because I don't think this area is open yet. It might be though. And I just haven't done it. Oh, it is open. There's a shocker. Alright, so... Wait, was I already over here? Hold on. Oh, I had already done this. But I didn't do that one. Hold down. I said over there. Let's see if I can go to that. This might be the place I can't go. What? I'll have to figure it out. But if I can go here, this is a place that I did not explore. And I would like to. If this is not a generated map and they handcrafted this map, this is really a lot of work. I think it was generated, like the terrain was generated, but maybe the trees and all were, they probably were generated too. I don't see a lot of handcrafted maps anymore. You just don't see them anymore. What's the matter with you guys? Ain't nobody bothering you. Relax. I've been having such a no, don't. Okay, I'm not. Okay, relax, will you? I got it. Can't go that way. Alright. So, is it, I guess that's the dividing line? So I can't go there, which means I can't get there. Which really sucks, but that's a shame. This thing, I do not understand this whatsoever, man. I don't even know how to get my rewards. Let me finish these then. What, I got that one right there, right? And then that one, and then that one. So where can I go, which would be right here. Anyway, they were, like I said, I did a little bit of the PvP. I like it, because here's the deal. Everybody right now is locked in to the same gear, the same weapons, the same everything, right? So it all boils down to with how well you hit, how well you target another person, and especially if you're with somebody else. So the 2-on-1s and 3-on-1s. Yesterday was a 3-on-1, but I was only fighting 2 guys. The other guy was like running and hiding the whole time. Today was a 2-on-1, so I was fighting 2 guys. And all of it is just the element of surprise first. Who gets the first jump, right? So if you get a jump on somebody and you can get all your shots off on them, you're going to kill them. These guys started running immediately after I was shooting them. Smart move, a lot of ducking, a lot of diving, all that other kind of stuff. Good gameplay, you know. Not good. They weren't by any means bad players at all. And then luckily I was close to my base and I didn't have to keep running back. They were able to res themselves twice because you get these what are they called again? Where are they at? These adrenaline shots. So if you go down, you can use those adrenaline shots, I believe, when you're fighting a boss only 3 times. When you're fighting anybody else, as many times as you have them in your inventory. So you can continue to get up. I fully downed them. It might have been more than 2, to be honest with you, because I fully downed 2 of them. Like, completely downed them. So, I mean, I know they were dead. I don't think the adrenaline shot works when you're fully dead. I mean, it may, and they were able to get back up. Cause like after I downed them all the way, I just left. There was no reason to stay there and keep hitting them. They were downed. And so the next thing I know, I had 2 more guys on me. But I also heard motorcycles come in. So maybe it's a squad of 4 that came over. Maybe there was 4 of them, and I just didn't know. But I know I killed all of them. If there was 4, they were all dead. And then the last guy, I was low, so I started going towards my base, and he followed me to my base, which was the dumbest mistake that he made. He died literally on my front porch of my base because my turrets and fire traps and all just destroyed him. And all his stuff was there, so I took everything that he had, that he dropped. But there's PvP. I just need to get a couple people in the game to play the game, so that I can have a more engaging people. It was engaging. It was 1-on-3 yesterday, definitely 1-on-2 today that I'm positive about, and then I thought there was 2 more. There goes Orange. And another guy. Oh my god, can I type? It won't let me type. What's up, guys? What, do you live near here, Orange? Yeah, not a bad area. Not bad. You're around metal. Yeah, you got metal and everything else around here, so. Next area is better though. Don't go crazy with your build and keep your foundations level. All your foundations level. Try not to build on a hill. This way you can build anywhere. Because if you have, you ever see people build on the hill and then they have lowered foundations? When you go to move your base, right? If you go to move your base to a level area, that foundation that's lower will clip through the ground and you won't be able to see it. So make sure that all your foundations are even. It's a glitch in a game. It doesn't, I don't know. People do it all the time. Yeah, just don't build offset foundations, like lower foundations. Keep all your foundations even. Then you can place your base anywhere you want to, you know what I mean? Just a tip I learned from, I got like 6 different characters, so. Yeah, if you need to know anything, how to do anything, let me know. If you need any help with any of the content, just add me and I'll go help you with the content. Alright, mate, have fun, man. Hold Z on me. Look at me and press Z, and then add. Hey, that's not it. I sent you a request, Orange. You have to go into the friends thing to do it. Sorry about that. I thought you could do it just through Z, which would make it easier, but you actually have to go into the friends thing and then request it. But I sent your request, so you have me. Alright, so if you need any help with the content, like any no bosses or anything, just let me know. I'll come help you. Alright, where's the next one there?
Someone cover my stick! Quick!
What the hell?
I can't hold out much longer!
Oh, I hate that part of this game.
Someone cover my stick! Quick!
That's alright. Nobody needs to cover you. Everything's fine. Relax. All good, buddy. It's all good. No need to call for backup. No help. Just relax.
Someone cover my stick! Quick! Take cover! Repeat! Take cover! I need a medic!
Oh shit, he did hit me.
I can't hold out much longer! Take cover! Repeat! Take cover! Quick! I need a medic! I'm wounded! I need a medic! I hope I'm mistaken.
If you can one-shot these guys, they won't call backup, so it's pretty cool. right? So I can hit that guy, and now I can focus on this guy. And just keep moving around them. Which I like about the game, because, I mean, if you hit one guy... Now, if I'm loud and I don't kill them, it aggroes everything around them. And so I'll have to fight multiple mobs and stuff like that. But the fact that you can fight a couple mobs and not get jumped, if you're sneaky about it. The gear I got on gives me a bonus attack if they don't see me right away. So usually I can one-shot them if I hit them, if I get them in the head. If I don't hit them in the head, then I have to fight. There's that boss mob right there. I just don't know why I never got this point. Just something you think I would get because I did that tower, so. Anyway, there's just a ton of stuff in this game. I still haven't done everything. I think I'm gonna go back to the newbie area and restart looking for like secrets and stuff like that. I go through everything because there's so much that I didn't know about, and I'm now just starting to learn, which again makes the game that much more fun, though, to be honest with you. Can I do that? Looks like I can. Am I good? No, no! Don't let me die. Let me see what he says. Jump up the mountain, go north. Come on, what the hell? That's what I wanted to do. You won't let me do it. Can't make that. Not gonna make that. This looks more promising. There we go. No, let me get up. It's right there. Here. Okay. You know, opening fire, you're dead, dude. What you gonna open fire on? Nothing.
I can't hold out much longer! That would cover my six! Quick! I can't hold out much longer. There's someone there. I can't hold out much longer! That would cover my six! Quick! You'll never hit me! I won't hit.
And these things litter the landscape. Like, you are always going to run into something on the road. Which is another thing that I like. I don't like that they're all the same for the most part, but...
I'm wounded! I need a medic!
I didn't get a good shot off on that. But you hit these little... Knife him. Get these nice little areas where you can farm out, and you might get something good out of it, like a blueprint for, you know, something in the house or something like that. Just to make it, you know, look better or whatever. Like, I got those shelves, man. I can't believe I got those shelves, so. And I know people are looking for them now because they were like, how'd you get those? And I'm like, just playing. Yeah.
I'm wounded. I need a medic. I can't hold out much longer. Deviants, space lies, whatever they are, I want them found. Deviants, space lies, whatever they are, I want them found.
Shit. He's not a joke. Shit. I was trying to play him like he's a sucker or something. He's not. Come on, you bitch. Let's go. I'm calling him a bitch, not the one running. Yeah. Shit, but he can hit me, can't he? Yeah, keep coming. Come on. He's a man. What the hell? Why was he so rough? Never had an issue like that before with them guys, man. Him? Nah, man, stop. That dude was mean. Let me get armor. Can I get armor like that, please? Huh? Can I get the, I don't care if you hit me armor? I like that. Go ahead and fuck with me armor. Oh, you think you're gonna kill me armor? Oh, you want to play game? What the fuck is this?
Did you hear that?
My man is in the middle of the wall, just stuck in the wall. Nice job, buddy.
I'm wounded. I need a medic.
Where'd he go? Ah. Where the hell is he? There he is. Don't know about you, but I like loot. I like the loot, boy. There's only one thing up here, but I'm gonna get it anyway. Because it's ski shoes. That's my thing. I don't even think I was here. Let me go get my...
Did you hear that?
No. You guys didn't hear anything. Nothing. It's complete. It was a cat. It's all your... It was a cat. Promise you. It's just a cat. It was nothing. Nothing to be concerned about. Nothing going on over here. Dude, they got helicopters. We should be able to like steal those, but they're just decorations right now. But I hope we can take them in the future because that would be awesome. I will definitely create a helipad right on top of my roof. Alright, honeysuckles, I gotta take you because you make honeysuckle tea. And that's what I feel like having. Some honeysuckle tea. I have not been here before, so. And I like this. Got that old Wild Wild West kind of feel to it, but with some new shit around it. Yeah, let's go. You know, gonna be some loot up in here, boy. I can hear it already.
Is someone there?
Yes, me.
Take cover! Take cover! Quick! God, I'm wounded! I need a medic!
What?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Open fire now! We're under attack! Someone cover my six! Quick! Who's there? Who's there? Don't just stand around talking! Get in there!
You don't see me? You will feel me.
Can't hold out much longer!
By the way, that was a dumb AI, but they're working on the AI. The AI has actually improved quite a bit since the start of the game. It was, excuse me, it was a lot worse than this. But that's, I think that's the improvement that they did where the AI will go and search you out. But I think it targeted me, and then when I moved away from where it thought I was, it didn't know where I was, so it was trying to find me. Not realizing like I was right there, but still. Hello.
Take cover! Repeat, take cover! I need a back! Take cover! Repeat, take cover!
See, you could see areas of the AI where they improved with that AI action. Oh shit.
I can't hold out much longer.
I didn't expect that.
Did you hear that?
So they did do some improvements in the AI detection and how the AI reacts to you, but then you can
Did you
see
hear that?
it still
Did you hear
has.
that?
Shut the fuck up. Oh, you got your code? Yeah, the game is crazy, dude. Probably. I'm sorry, I just saw the chat. Game has got shit. It's got everything in it that a gamer could actually want in a game. To be honest with you, like all the stuff that we've been looking for in a game for the past couple years, and we keep getting disappointed. This game has it all. FPS, MMO, everything. Like, well, if you got any questions, you want to know something, if I know the answer to it, I'll let you know.
Did you hear that?
This is like my 6th character. I've been playing it since the beta
I
started.
hope I'm mistaken.
So, but yeah, this game's got everything, bro. Everything in it, man. Shocked the shit out of me when I first played it, because I was like, no way, this game's nah. The tutorial threw me off because it's got that little like Cthulhu kind of style to it, you know, that's metaphysical, spiritual kind of stuff going on. But then when I realized it was an interdimensional thing, and once I got past that first part of the tutorial, things started to flow a lot better, and things in the game actually make more sense now than they did, because it just thrusts you right in there with this like crazy shit, and you're like, what? Why the hell is there like dudes floating? Yeah, like what's going on? But yeah. Okay, so if you're watching, I'm gonna show you right now. So you can go to there's a machine called a wish machine. It's basically a video game that you get in the first part of the game. You got to go do the quest for it. It comes from Deadside, the newbie town, the first town you're in. Anyway, other than that, you get blueprints by going around and finding the boxes and areas. So you'll see these areas like this right here. If you go in there, what'll happen is you'll have a quest window pop up, and it'll pop up like over here, and it'll tell you find this, find that, and you just go around the town searching for that shit. The boxes that you open can have blueprints in them, some of them. They can also have blueprints in there for like housing stuff that you can put down in your house. Yeah. Yep, RNG. But the wish machine is your best bet to get blueprints like early on if you want to spend the points you get, and those points are let's see, I always forget what they're called. It's not Star Crown, it's another set of points that you get, or maybe it is Star Crown that you get. Anyway, you get points and then you play the machine, and you can get blueprints. So you'll get the blue weapons pretty easy, like these weapons. You'll get these ones real easy. Hold on. Like this, you'll get that real easy. That's one of the easiest guns to get in the game through blueprints. You can also get this through a quest, just following the quest line, and you will get stuff through the quest line too, so make sure you're doing your quest lines, right? But explore. I mean, don't stay locked into your quest line. Go everywhere, and I mean everywhere, because there is stuff all over and towns all over that you don't see marked on the map, right? Like down here, look at right here. I got blueprints out of here, but this is it. The game won't tell you to go down here. I put this and call it a farm area because the spawn rate's real quick over here. If you wanted to farm for the dust and all that you need in the game, you can go down there, or the acid. The tutorial's kind of lacking, so when you get in, everybody's got the same questions. You know, nobody knows what the fuck we're doing. We're just like, what do I do? And then you're running around, but I explore everything. As you can see, I'm going and getting all my teleportation points now. That's what I'm going for. And then while I'm here trying to get this one, I discover this town up here that I would have never went to. And I played 6 different characters on 6 different servers to max. Never been to this town. It's the first time me being here. So there's always something new in the game. And then there's the little hidden shit out of nowhere. You'll see billboards that are like broken in half, and then you'll see these blue squares on the ground. Go into the square and then kind of like through your vision by looking, line up the two pieces that are broken so they match again, and then it completes a quest and a box appears, and then you can loot it. Stuff everywhere. But anyway, blueprints are in here. So you go into blueprints. These are all the guns that you can get, right? So you more or less, if you see anybody running around with these, they got them from the wish machine, and you're not going to see anybody running around with these yet because these are higher level weapons. Yeah, the disco ball, right? So that takes 3 people. 2 people go to stand on top of them cages you see there. If you're at the disco ball place, you'll see these cages on top. There'll be these tiny little disco balls. So 2 people got to go up to each one of them, one and one to the other, and they got to dance. While a third person has to shoot that disco ball, and then it gives you the disco ball deviant after you kill it. And you still got to kill the boss too that's there. It's not that hard. That's a real easy one, but you need at least 3 people doing it, and 3 people that are on your server doing it. And it's kind of hard because everybody's always spread out all over the place. But anyway, these are the next level weapons that you'll see people start getting in, at least on my server, right? So I already know where this one is, the recurve bow. It's a real easy thing. I'm just going to ride my motorcycle there. I'm going to jump off at the statue, grab the bow, and then jump back on before the boss knows I'm there, because he's still going to be higher level than me when we get to the new area. Not much higher level, but high enough. And then I'm going to have this bow. But you can find out basically if you go online. You watch YouTube videos. There's guys who have YouTube videos to all the locations for most of the weapons and stuff like that, like how to get the fish. I had this fish and the blue fish. I got the blue fish, but I'm not using it, and I'm not going to use it. As you can see, when you see a K like this that's yellow, that means I can make that blueprint and then get that weapon. But I don't want any of these right now. This one I'll get. Actually, this is a good weapon to have. A good melee weapon. So you can see I just activated it. Now it should be in my inventory. Where would it be? Wait, let me go here and then go back. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't update, so you just click on another link or whatever. But anyway, now you see this long axe. Right. So I can't make these yet, which is weird because we don't have the materials for it until we get into the next area. So you're stuck with the blue weapons right now, basically, which makes the game fun because as I was talking earlier, I just recently started engaging in the PvP aspect of the game through events that happen in the game. People trying to do the resource stuff, and I will go in and attack them. So there's one close to my base, they activate it, and then you go into PvP mode. So I went over, and as soon as you cross the boundary, you go in PvP, and I fight them. So I play solo, so it's like me against 3 of them, and then me against 4 of them. I wound up killing all of them, but I wound up dying too. And you can loot. The other good thing about the game is you can get into PvP, but the longer you're in PvP, you'll see these. It'll say GVG, and then over top of it there'll be these 4 dashes. Well, they light up based on the length of time and how many people you killed. As you kill more and more people, you get locked into PvP longer and longer, and then you can't just easily get out of it. But you can also drop your items, and that's what I like about it. So it kind of keeps, if you want a PvP, that's fine. Just make sure that you kill everybody and get out, and that they don't have any adrenaline shots to res. Otherwise, you're going to get your ass smoked when you're trying to get away and shit, so. But again, explore everything. Don't limit yourself just to the quest line, bro, and trying to go end game as fast as possible, because you miss out on so much. Like I said, this guy was complaining. He's been in the game as long as I have. I know him. But he was complaining about having to wait for the new areas to pop up. And you can discover the new areas by just hitting escape. You go here to novice season, and then you click. This tells you when the new area is going to open up. So right now, the next area won't open up for 22 hours. Now, most of us have already done all the content, like all the main content, in that area, this area that just, let us come into this area. So all this area is now done, and we got to wait to get into this area. So once those 22, and don't, you'll see people up here go, oh, if we only have like, 11 more people, we can move to the next. That's not how this works. That's just for the achievement to get this. The time stays the same. That don't change. 22 hours from now, this new area, the next area will open up, and we'll be able to go in there and start farming that out and doing the quests in there. But that's how you go and look for when the new areas are going up, just in case you're playing and you want to know when the new area. Now, if you go on an older server, you won't have that issue. So if you really want to like just go through all the content and just you're not worried about having a server packed with people, because as soon as a new server opens up, most people go into that new server and start playing again, like I do, because you already hit like level 50. Hold on 1 second, sorry. So like I was saying, is you want to explore, right? Just came across this town with the spinning disco ball in the sky. Oh, you already said that. Anyway, you want to explore. You don't want to just limit yourself to the quest. Just go everywhere. You know what I mean?
I'm wounded. I need a medic.
Don't take me while I'm talking, get there!
Shit.
Someone cover my six, quick!
One of the guys in the game talking to me about PvP and what I was talking about earlier. So again, PvP is part of the game. Chill. I mean, it's up to you whether you want to PvP or not. You could flag yourself for PvP by just holding the P button down also, and that'll put you in a PvP state for a little bit, what they call a chaos state for a little bit. It doesn't last long. It'll wear out eventually. If you do too much PvP, like I said, you get stuck in it for a little bit. But all you got to do is then it's like port back to your base eventually when you get away, and then wait for the PvP to go, the timer to go, and then you'll be good again. But I lost a gun earlier in PvP. Yesterday I lost one of my helms. So, wasn't bad, I mean, again, pain in the ass. You don't want to lose shit, especially if you like are upgrading it and all that. But I don't upgrade my armor at all. And literally, you can stay in the level 2 armor until the level 4 section, right? And then eventually, you're gonna have to, get the level 4 armor. But the level 2 armor will get you all the way through, pretty easily through most of the content. And all the boss fights are. They have these areas you can kind of like hide behind, or you can drop down to where the boss can't hit you, and you can kill the boss that way. There's other tricks, like if you have personal turrets, when you fight the Shadow Wolf, there's nowhere to hide with the Shadow Wolf, but if you put down these personal turrets, they will maintain aggro as long as you're not shooting at them. And if you just let them go, and you can outlast the damage, that the major damage he does, then your turrets will kill them, and you complete it without even having to fire a shot. So there's like little tricks. That's for solo play. Of course, if you got friends to play with, you're good. You're golden, dude. I mean, you ain't gotta worry about shit.
Someone there.
Did you hear that?
I don't have anybody else playing the game that I know, so I don't want, you know, it's a little bit harder for me, but I do all the content except for the LEE content, which is it's a research center at the end game. It's really hard. You definitely need more than one person, and I can't do it solo, so I never do it. I never wind up doing it. And I like leveling, so I don't mind creating a new character and then re-leveling it and doing everything all over again. Because I already found stuff from my base that I didn't even have the last time I played. I always find something new every time I create a new character.
Is someone there?
Attack! We're under attack!
That's something they gotta fix. There's like a double male and female.
My stick! Quick!
I hate the typing in this game.
I can't hold out much longer!
Let me switch over to team chat. Settings, video sound, voice chat, on, team. Yo, what's up, guys? Can you guys hear me? Yeah, go ahead. Do the spider. I'm ready for it. And I'll show you, there's yo, what's going on, bro? There's a place that you can go where you don't get hit. I'm ready for the spider, so anytime you want to do it. Nah, you don't have to. Whoever's starting it, all you need to do is go into the instance and start it. Should be fine. What's going on, Exiled? Sorry about that, brother. Just saw your chat. Oh, you're Prime. Twitch Prime. It doesn't matter which world you're on. Whoever is starting it, just start it. As soon as you go in, yeah, I'm good, Exiled. As soon as you go in, then it'll pull the rest of us in. It'll ask us if we're ready, and then we're ready up, and we'll go. It doesn't matter what world you're on. Yeah, I'm good. At least right now. Trying to get better. Love this game. Probably the best game that's come out in the past 5 years, easy. Cinco Joe, if you're watching still, we're getting ready to go into one of the boss instances. Oh, alright, cool. Octane, alright. Yeah, the game's got so much going on for it. It's literally got. I'm excited about the game, so when you hear me speak about it, I'm a little animated regarding it. But it's because I ran a clan for years. 180 people were in it. We did all kinds of video games, all different games across all different genres of gaming, and we were always looking for like that next big thing. The last game that I really got excited about was New World, and I thought that was going to be a great game, and then when it came out, it was just disappointing. Yeah, exactly. What you just said. It's a mashup of all the best games, all the best genres. MMO, RPG, FPS, everything. It's got exploration, building, PvP, PvE, just everything in it. So I mean, the fact that you got to upgrade your armor, you got to upgrade your weapons, you got all them elements in it. It's got Division 2 elements to it and all the other stuff. And I played Division 2 for a while also. And I play Rust and, other games like that. But this right here, it's crazy, bruh. Crazy. Hold on. Who is starting this fighter? Let me clear out my stuff. Here goes my food and water again. I'm not paying attention to. But I've lost myself in this game so many times, and they've done so many improvements to the game right now. Like from the day one of the first, when day one beta began. It had nothing but issues. Like you would go to places to see everything floating and all, the items that were supposed to be inside the building were then outside the building over in the forest and shit like that. It was a mess. Oh, they're talking in team now. Let me get into the team chat, so I'm not talking global. But yeah, I mean, game's crazy, dude. And like I did a little bit of PvP earlier. I lost my weapon, but I gained another weapon and a bunch of items. So, I like that aspect of it too, that you can engage in PvP. Yeah, I know, bruh. This is crazy. Like, literally, this game... I'm reading your chat. I'm sorry. If you hear me, like, shoot off in another subject, it's because I just read your chat. But, yeah, I didn't hear of this until that shit with the day before happened. And I did not get the day before, because I knew that game was garbage from the door. I knew it was all bullshit. Because you can see that there was no game rendering videos. It was all edited and everything else. So I knew that was bullshit, and they were never going to get it out. And then when they came out with that stupid ass trailer of the chick with the big ass, that was hey, what's up, brother? That was another thing. You know what I mean? So I saw this video off of one of the guys who went in to review the day before, and I saw him play this, and I was like, yo, let me go check that out. And the same day that it released, he did it. How you doing, brother? And I was like, oh, cool, I'm gonna go check out the game. As soon as I started playing this, like the initial part, I was kind of like, oh, this is weird. What style of game? And I thought it like Strange World and all that other stuff. And I was like, this is gonna be freaky. And then when I got out and I started playing around with the build aspects and the farming and then just the gameplay and the gunplay, I was like, this is a good game. I love this game. They gotta work on the melee combat. The melee's still a little, I don't know, it feels a little floaty. But they're working on that. I know it's become more responsive since I do my little player review all the time, and I've been telling them about the combat nonstop. All right, Jep, all Jep's got to do is go in. And it should pull the rest of us in to the game. Yeah, exactly. But if you use V to hit in melee, if you press your V button, it locks onto the target better. Yeah, why? I gotta steal one. I just press ready up. There we go. We're all gonna get ported in. I'm stuck outside because we'll get ported in. Go behind. Well, with all of us here, it shouldn't take no time at all. Kill the eggs. Gotta kill the eggs. Yeah, they got that one. Should be... Where's the other one at? Got that one. Can't see the other ones. Got it. Oh, he pulled me. Nah, get out of here, man. Oh, you got me again? Come on. How? not like me. Hit him with some mollies. Hit him with a molly. He should be ready to come. That should have been it. Where is he? Got me again. I don't. Oh, there's one over here, guys. Got it. If you're solo play, there's damn it. Does he get me? Nope, you don't get me. Nope, buddy. Sorry. Good try though. Man, freaking spiders don't like me though, I can tell you that. Alright, so that was the spider one, right? So there, I'm going to show you a spot behind here that you can solo that spider. If you don't have anybody on and you want to solo it, there's a way to solo this. So if you go back here behind this spire right here, there's a ledge right here. You guys know there's a ledge back here. You can solo the spider if you have to. So anyway, there's a ledge back here. If you go down to this ledge, you can solo the spider from down here. What you'll do is, when you take too much damage from him, you can come down here, wait for him to go through all that stuff, like where we were killing the eggs, because it's going to be hard to solo with all those eggs and all. You can come down here, wait for him to come out of like immortal mode, and then you just come back up and you start killing them again. You can also go down there to avoid the damage. You can solo every single boss in this game up until you get to the LEA. And then once you get to the LEA, you have to have some players with you. Because if you don't, you're going to get smoked, and then you're just going to be mad as shit. I went into the LEA, tried to do it. I had turrets set out. I had drones. I had everything, and just could not do it solo. No matter how much damage, excuse me, I had pumped into them. And I was a burn build too, and I just couldn't get through it solo. There's too many ads. There's too many like extra mobs that come on. Yeah, yeah. So when anybody who gets to the LEA, when you give me the materials to craft the axe. Oh, what you do? Get the purple axe? Hold on. Let me go back up here. Where was I? And finish this event. Oop. What's that town I was at? It don't matter now. Hold on, he's talking about this axe. Let me check this axe out. I'm sorry, guys. It needs... What does it need to make again? It's not showing. I have to go back to base for that. Alright, let me go back to my base real quick. I got material. I mean, if I can craft it, I can give him some of the material. It's not a big deal. I just gotta see. I'll take you on a quick base tour before I do anything. I'll let you see my base real fast. So, I went with a round design this time. There's a couple different designs that I use, but I went with this round one with a central core. So the central core is cooking and smelting, and then everything else is done up top. But turrets all the way around. I have my resonator here in the front with some fire traps. I can do this. I did 35 of these yesterday, literally. Over an hour and 20 minutes of resonator stuff I was doing. I didn't bother combining them. I kept them all level 1 because our weapons are not strong enough to really do level 2s effectively. Alright, so anyway, wait. Let me go back down here. My kitchen. I do all my kitchen stuff. I got these shelves. Because you'll see in other people's bases, you'll have these bases, right? That will be... They'll stack boxes on top of each other, right? And it's hard to then... You can stack 3 boxes on top of each other, but it's hard to access... Because the movement in this game is a little janky. So if you watch, look, see how fast I moved there? And I just tapped my W button. So there, a little tiny step, and then if you hold your button a little bit, you move too fast and you can't set things up. It makes it real hard to loot your boxes. But I got these shelves from one of the towns that I did. And so now I separate everything. So that, and then where all my smelting is, I do all my smelting in here. So, I don't have the electric furnaces yet because we can't make them. And then 2 butterflies set up with my lights, all my crafting stuff. Some more boxes. This is a blueprint that you can get to put in your house. Old newspapers, right? But that's a blueprint right there that you have to get. This is the machine I was telling you about, Cinco, right here. This is called the Wish Machine. You have to have... It is. Oh, it is Starcrom you need. Okay, so you need Starcrom for that. You gotta farm Starcrom. And I'm not good at finding where Star... I just play the game. Okay, so next level. Got my Jennies. The water tank for the... purified water, which should be full. It is, almost. That's my purified water. A box to fill my Jennies back up when they're down low. The double bed, if anybody's playing this game and you're watching, the double bed you want to get, because if you sleep on a single bed, you got to wait a while for everything to build up. But on a double bed, watch how fast this fills my life. It's so fast. There it goes. So you don't have to wait long, like to get rid of your sanity and all. You can just lay in the bed and it'll get rid of it almost instantly. And then third floor, of course, is going to be my farm. I'm going to have my lights set up. I got my water towers up top, or my water catchers coming down into here for regular rainwater. So you get the regular dirty water that I can make purified water with. And then, yeah, it's purified, right? And then you have this Jenny, which is doing all my other water. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Boiled water you can make with the dirty water, and then purified is through the osmosis machine. Compost bin for when I get the... it's the next area. Because I have the lights, but I don't have the sprinklers yet, and we don't have the materials to make any of that shit. So let me check for the axe for this guy. See if I can make the axe yet. Axe. Purple axe. Okay, you can't do it. Can't do it yet. Let me just make that a regular chat, because 2 of them got out the team. What was his name? Nyx? Isn't that his name? Oh, nice. So you're kind of like locked in with shit. You can't make something because you don't have the materials. So until again to find out, you just hit escape in novice season, and then you go there and you look. So the next area where we're going to be able to get everything is Chalk Peak, Lone Wolf's Waste, and the Blackheart region, right? That's the next boss will be the Wolf boss too, I believe. And that one's a little iffy, but again, you can beat it. I did it solo, so. It took me about 3 tries to get down a method to beat it, and then once I realized the method, it's not that difficult. Though it's still a little difficult because he does some massive like ground pound that'll kill you, and the shockwave is huge, so it almost takes up the entire area that you're in. So you trying to avoid it's a little iffy. Just make sure you have your what is it? I always forget the name of these things. Your adrenaline shots with you. You can only use 3 adrenaline shots, and then you have to go back through and start it again. So you get 3 chances basically to res yourself and fight them. If you can't beat them before them 3 chances are up and you die those 3 times, then you got to start over again. So personal turrets right underneath where he spawns down, and they'll hold and maintain aggro, stay far enough away from him that you can avoid his damage, and just let those 3 turrets chew away at his health until, you know, he's almost dead. You can step in every now and then and shoot him, but you're going to aggro him. And then you'll have to get near your guns again to get them to aggro while you stop shooting them. So that's pretty iffy. There's a way to do it. There's better ways of doing it, but again, solo play is a little bit, you got to think of a strat, and that works for me. So anyway, there's a lot of little like tricks in the game that I learned because like I you know, this is like my 5th character. But the main trick, and I'll tell you the best trick for your base, is not even a trick. This right here is an offset foundation that I lowered, right, to give me like a little area right here that I can fight in without the mobs destroying my resonator. That's just for right here, and I'm going to keep this design. But keeping all your foundations level And the reason why you want to do that is because if you build on a hill like there, some people want to put their purifiers outside, and so they'll build lowered foundations, and then they'll put the water collector down there and the water or the water collector up here and the water storage down there, so because it's gravity fed and it has to be lower so that they can run their lines and then just have the water automatically going in. But what happens if you go to move and you move to an area that's straight, flat, and not a hilly area just like where you're at right now, your lowered foundation will clip through the ground. And then whatever you had there, you can't use no more because it's in the ground. So always build level foundations, always. Or this is not bad because I can basically still build this forever and it's not going to hurt it. But always build your foundations level, always. And then right here, I built here because I was here on one of my other characters, and there's a lot of nodes around here. There's some orange nodes, and then there's a bunch of metal on the hill over there, here. A bunch of metal up there, trees all over. I got mobs that I can drag over and kill if I want to, real easy. I can kill that stuff easy myself, but I like having my turret shoot them, so I like them coming over. And then when they come over, my turrets just kill them. Right, easy mob. But here, the reason why I built here, I'll show you why. Now you get energy points in the game. Energy point, you can't do nothing without energy points. I could sit here, that's an elite. Right? I just drag it over here. It'll come right to here. I wind up killing it and I'll let my turrets kill it, but it's an easy aggro. There he goes. That's it. Then I go over and get my items. And yeah. Easy aggro. See? Acid, diodes, and energy link. And you can just farm them. Yeah, I can sit here, wait for them to respawn, get them again. You know, if you're a little short on energy and you need energy real quick, I could just come out here, drag him over, get it, you know, maybe one or two of them, and then get my energy, and then go back in. I got some save stuff now. I don't have a lot of memes. Oh, I got 12 now. But I got 26,000 energy waiting. And I could show you how I do my leveling. So I start here, get my territory, right? I don't worry about much of this yet. I go right into this, and I get all my stuff here to make my first benches. My first smelting. I jump over here, and I get my logistics, and then I also get my synth bench, right? And I don't extend really much into that. If you could see, this is what I got my synth bench at. Like I didn't do this. Like the basic ammo boost is not great. It doesn't provide a whole lot more damage to it. Maybe 5 more a hit, if that. And that's about it. So I don't do that because it's a waste. It's a waste of your points, and you need your points because you can't do all of these. I don't put points into the drone or the scanner, even though you need the scanner to do one of your what is it, the journeys, the tasks. I don't care about that. I wind up getting them as I go along, most of them. I only do the ones I really want. Like you see here, I didn't do the brewer at all. I'm not doing the motorhead because that vehicle sucks, so there's no reason for me to get it. And I play solo. Why do I need that? You know, the motorcycle is way better than any of the other vehicles in the game. But again, I see a lot of people get in here and they start grabbing all kinds of stuff. You don't even need this wood roof. You have to get for the first one so you can get to the stairs. But I don't generally use these roofs at all. On this design I did, but most of the time I keep my roofs flat and I do like a 3-story. And then I, separate everything and I put my car garage on the top of the 3-story on a porch area on the top, the very top of my roof. So it's like 4 stories, but not a full 4 stories. It's really only 3 with a roof, balcony and all. And I don't mess with certain things within the tree because it's just pointless. I see a lot of people just everywhere. They want to get the car. Oh my God, I gotta get the car. Like, for what? It doesn't pay to have the car. Like, unless you want to. There's another achievement that you can get where you can shoot out the car. And you want your buddy driving while you shoot out the car and get that achievement. But other than that, you don't need to. And then you get the other people that complain about being locked, like I was saying. But the thing about being locked is, although all the guys that you just saw kill the spider, they're all level 30 and above, right? But level 20s can kill them because they have the same weapons and armor as they do, as the level 30 does. The same, they can get the same weapons and armor. And that's what I like about the getting locked in until the next area opens up, because it gives everybody a chance to catch up. And whether, like earlier today, I fought 3 level 20s or 4 level 20s. I think it was 4 because I killed two 20-somethings doing the, there's a resource thing over here that you can do. And I can see it when it goes off, so I always go over and attack it whenever I see it. And I did it yesterday too. But anyway, they were able to kill me. Of course, I spawned right back here, and I can just go back over and kill them real quick. And then get, my stuff. But they got a gun out of me, and they got some ammo out of me, but that was it. I got a gun out of them. I got the blue sniper off of them, and a bunch of their resources. But then I ran back over here, and the guy was chasing me. And these guns right here, he was like, they don't do that much damage. They were still hitting them, but then he got around here. He got slowed here because of that. Then he hit my fire traps trying to go into my base, and he literally died right here. And I got all his stuff because I was low on health and I didn't have anything to boost my health up real quick. So I just came back here. That's why, another reason why I built here, because I like to do the little mess up people while they're trying to resource farm. I'm a dick like that. I'm sorry. But I also wanted to test out the PvP because I don't usually PvP in games, and I kind of like it in this game because it has what I call a karma system. So you go into Dude, if you're on this server, I'll do it with you, Exile. No problem. Or if you're in this node. These guys live up over the hill. They always come down and farm, because like I said, there's nothing but nodes out here. You got even weed out here, so like, this spawns so fast. You can make bread if you want to. You just got to get the beets, some cabbage here. Oh, a bunch of metal nodes over there, metal nodes here, tin. There's copper nodes right behind my building, trees. So copper here. Just a bunch of stuff like over in this area. I mean, as soon as this area opened up, I beelined right over here. Yeah, so Exile, if you want to start it, just add me. I'll join. I'll get out of team right now. Let me tell him I'm gonna leave team real quick, just so he knows, so I can join you when you add me. Hold on. Yeah, so just add me. Yeah. I gotta break that stuff down too. The refrigerator stops your stuff from spoiling too. So anything that spoils you want to put in there. No room, right? Of course not. I'll bring that out. That in. I usually have 2 refrigerators, but I didn't feel like wasting it this time. And the newbie area is where you get all your salt. So I farmed out and almost it was a full box of salt, so that I didn't have to go back to the sea in order to farm out salt again once I got out here. Because all that traveling's kind of crazy. Yeah, no problem, brother. See, and that happens a lot too on the servers. People go in and like they're playing solo or something, and they can't beat one of the mobs, and it's like I had to learn. I didn't just waltz right in and start beating those bosses. I had to figure out a way, of what worked. Like during the first boss, I kept going out there trying to just fight him straight up and getting slaughtered. And then I realized you can hide from his missiles, you can hide from his gun. I realized that you had to shoot the gun. They don't even tell you that. Like they might tell you that, but the text is so fast in this, you don't even read the text. It basically just blows right through it. Anything non-perishable I put in here. I can leave that open. I don't need it. You don't need to close your base either because no one can destroy it unless you're in PvP. So, when the first day of beta, I blew up some guy's wall only because his turret kept hitting me. So I had to go in and out of PvP like 20 times to blow up the wall that was holding his turret on it, and then it fell apart. And it's because the turrets used to be able to shoot your base from across the map. If there was like a rabbit near your base, other people's turrets would shoot at the rabbit and they never hit the rabbit. They'll just hit your base and it used to damage your base. Can't do it no more, they fixed that, but it used to be that way. Disassemble. Damn, my typing is fucking atrocious, dude. Fucking well. I'm sorry. Generators. Generators. I did all that. Put it away. Should have seen this yesterday. I had 27 level 1 Cortexes in here. And I did them all yesterday. And then the reason why I was 30 something though is because when you kill the boss that comes out during it, they sometimes drop another core, and I got like 4 or 5 more cores out of that. And I just kept doing it over and over and over again. Alright. This is the only problem with separating all your materials like this, is you just gotta run back and forth. It's not a big deal though. Keep all the materials I need close to where I need them, except for these. Eventually I'll be pulling them upstairs to the planters. Temporary for now, but this works like a charm. This might take a little bit of damage, like you see here, but that's about it. I never even get close to being half damaged, because everything just dies usually before it gets here. That's easy to fix. I gotta check stuff anyway, fix it all. Fix what's broken. There, done. Yeah, you might be on a different server. See, there's worlds within a server, which is weird how they have that separated like that. But they have different worlds in one server. So there could be like, I don't know, 20 different worlds, maybe? I think it's only 5 or 6, but you can have a bunch of worlds that can all game together, but they're actually playing in like a different instance than you. Oh, yeah. So now you just need to add me. I just added you. There you are. Yeah, I got you. There might be a slight delay in the stream, so. So give me 1 minute. I just got to make a bio break real quick and get myself some water, and then we can go do the spider. So I'm still streaming and all. You can. Yeah, I'm back, brother. So whenever you want to jump up in there. All right, no problem, bro. Let me see if I got anything that'll buff me up. Oh, I do. I can do the cam meat. Get more HP. Meat. That. I don't know if this overwrites your food buffs with another buff, so I just kind of stick with what I got. It's not where that's supposed to be. That's not where that's supposed to be. All right, just start it whenever you're ready, bro. Get ready to kill those spiders. The eggs. As soon as he goes immortal, we gotta kill the eggs. Ah, get off me! Come on. Hey. I got you, buddy. Try that again. No, you don't. Alright, he's immune. We're gonna have to kill the eggs that are up on the, they'll be up here. They'll pop up on those. But he's immune. Don't even try and hit him. Just kill his eggs. Gotta be around here somewhere. I don't see him. You should see glowing eggs off on the horizon, but I don't see any. And I'm looking. Maybe over here. No, he's not. Nah, none of them. If you're close to death, go over here. Jump down in the back where I was telling you, remember? Back here. Behind the spire. Alright. Watch it! Watch it! Son of a... Get off me! No. Not doing that. There's an egg around here somewhere. Watch this. You ain't getting me. Ah, what are you gonna do now? Nothing. You're gonna sit there and look at me. Getting up can be a little tricky though. There we go. Still immune. Still immune. It's the only part of this that I don't like, when he goes immune. Should be able to... Damn it. Alright. Can't kill me, buddy. And that's it, brother. Come get your treasure. Yeah, it's not that bad, brother. It's pretty easy. So now I'm added to, I don't know if you're still in watching the stream, but now yeah, it's pretty, yeah, real hard finding the eggs. But I couldn't see the eggs from where I was. Every time I tried to look for them, I was on the edges. It was different this time than it was the last time. But again, it's simple. All the bosses can be soloed, every single one of them. It's just, you may die the first time you try them. Just find a strat that works. You'll get used to it. You'll see the patterns in their attacks and all that other stuff. Well, the eggs are a problem because it will. You got all the ads then it comes with it, right? Like the extras and shit that it throws at you, those little spiders. And while you're running around trying to kill the main spider, you're not focusing on anything around you, and you might get caught up getting hit by all those spiders at once. And then he can web you, and when he webs you, all those spiders will group up on you and explode at the same time, and you can die instantly in one hit, like one grouping of that. So you got to be real careful what you do. That's all. But once you're done, and it's over. Alright, now I gotta do some farming for some other stuff. I gotta get some acid and all that stuff, so... There's an acid farm that you can do. I don't like doing it because it requires you to go into PvP, and since I'm solo, it's hard to maintain. But even then, you can just roam around the map killing deviants, like all the infected and all, and getting acid from them. It's not hard. Got a lot of people playing on the server today too, which is unusual. They must have gave out more keys again. Yeah, nah, I didn't carry you, brother. You were doing just as much damage. He was aggroing you more than he was aggroing me. I don't know why, but again, you might have higher level weapon than I have. You might have been doing more damage than me. Either way, it don't matter. It got done, so we're good. I don't know how the aggro works in this game, so I don't know if it aggroes off of damage, or if it aggroes off of the least damage, or if it recognizes the amount of armor that you have on, and then aggroes the person with, you know, less armor on. There's a lot of aspects of this game that are still new. That I still need to find out, but I'm learning slowly but surely. Go loot this out. And don't use your ammo if you don't have to. You don't even have to use crossbow ammo. Just use a melee weapon until it's almost broken, then switch over. Because most of the time you can run up behind these guys and kill them before they even know what's happening. And then you're not wasting all that ammo. And you're not damaging your weapon and having to go through all that again. I mean, the baseball bat you can create at early level. So, and it's probably one of the, you just run and then you hit the left mouse trigger, or is it the no, right mouse trigger? No, the left one, left mouse trigger, and then you bump into them, it staggers them, and then you just like stab them. See? And then you just stab them, or you just hit them with the bat. Whatever. Pretty easy. Save yourself a lot of time. Shakira, Shakira. just again search like I was telling the other guy, loot everything, dude, because you'll find building schematics that you can only get by looting certain things, and then you can build them in your base and make your base look better if you want to. And don't build up and not out. So at most, build no more than 12 squares. 9's preferable, but 12 you can put like a porch and a balcony system in there for like the water and all if you want to. And in your main living area will be a 3x3, so 9 squares. And then you put the extra 3 squares just to create a balcony area that you can put water storage and all on. But always keep your foundations level. Do not offset your foundations, and explore everything. So, like, I mean, the tips in this game, you'll learn everything you need to do. There's not a lot of like tips, like easy ways to do things. It's mainly just when you go to move your building, remember that all your water lines disconnect, so you have to reattach all your water lines again. They're the only things that disconnect. Anything outside gets basically deleted when you move your area, so if you don't have it on a foundation or something like that, if it's on the ground, it won't be there. When you move your area, you'll have to rebuild it again. Never put when you go to move, your territory marker, the thing that holds your territory, this right here, make sure this is outside on the ground, because if not, when you go to move, it clips down through the ground or underneath the foundation, and then you have to remove the foundation to get it. All your decorations, if you're in wood and you're in stone, don't worry about putting up the wallpapers and all. One, when you put up the wallpapers, it's hard to put paintings up because it clips behind the wallpaper. So just keep all your walls plain, all your floors plain. Don't do no real decorating, because when you move, you have to I mean, you can put pictures on your walls, but don't put the wallpaper on. Don't do none of the wood on the base, on the floor, none of that, because when you move, all that goes away and you have to redo it again. If you want to do the resonator things, the trick is to now, mainly, like I have this set up only because I like the area, and this seems to be working right now. But when I go to the new area, that'll be under the water. That'll be in the water, so that the mobs, because the walking mobs won't go into the water if they have to swim. They don't swim, so they stop at whatever the height is before a player would start swimming. So if you're near water and you build your resonator in the water, the only thing you got to worry about hitting your resonator then at that point is the flying mobs, and they're a lot easier to kill. So you can do resonators all day long. This will be in another, like this whole thing I have set up now, when I move, I'll move towards water, and this will be in the water as opposed to close to my base, because I don't want damage to my base. And you can create a hive and have 2 bases. So you can have 4 generators, and you build one base specifically for the resonator, so you can farm resonator orbs, and your other base to live in, apparently. I don't like hives. The last time I did a hive, I left it and lost everything, because when you leave a hive, you basically lose it all. Here I found out that you don't lose it all, it just all goes into your vault. Which is weird, but you have to build all over again and everything else, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. And other than that, meat. Oh, meat is your best friend. Get your drying rack, get your salt. Kill wolves, kill any deer, kill anything to get the meat. Let the meat, at first you'll have to eat something else, because you gotta wait, and it takes forever for the meat to go through its process. But once that's done, I got 76 meat, and that'll last forever. That doesn't go bad. It dehydrates you, but if you got enough water, it doesn't really matter. It counters that. So meat is like your best food to get. Unless you want the buffs and all, and then you can get into the cooking part, but I've only seen one One thing that really helped me, and that was really when I was mining it. There's a drink that you can create, and it gives you faster mining speed and more carry weight. So it's really good. See, and Housemaster is wasting his ammo on mobs that he don't need to be wasting on. I do the same thing too, though, sometimes, but I try and avoid wasting my bullets if I don't have to use them. I want the blueprint for that knife. The knives are really good. The bat's okay too. You can take out like 2 bats just in case you break one, then you got another one. I have another knife. I didn't know that. I don't understand that either. It says I'm not the owner of that knife yet. I picked that knife up, so I'm definitely the owner of it. And I killed the mob for it. It's got still some weird glitches with this stuff. You see it, the other knife. Where's the other knife? Right there, right? Do I own that? See, it says I own both of them. So why am I not the... I don't know. I might as well just forget about that because it doesn't really matter. Melee crit sprint. Melee crit speed. That's the one. The straight melee damage is the best. You don't need anything else besides that. This is what I hate. The messages. Because they'll put them on objectives, and then you wind up clicking on the message, and you could have a mob attacking you at the same time. Because you get stuck in that stupid animation. Alright, what do I gotta do here? See what else I got. I've already done that. Done all this. This is done. Most of my stuff is done. I think everything on mine is done that I can do. Hitting cave. This is great right here. There's a cave system down there. Tons of nodes, tons of plant life and all down there that you can't live in it, but it's really cool. You can live right outside it though. That's where I was before I moved to here. But it pays to go back through your newbie areas and then do all your quests in the newbie areas. So I'm gonna teleport over to Deadsville. Let me go back to my base real quick. And I'm gonna do all the daily quests, and then I'm gonna move to the next area and do all the daily quests. And still roam the areas because there's still so much that you don't find in the game. Okay, where's Deadsville? Deadsville is... where are you at? Oh wait, I'm going to Disco Ball. Yeah, Disco Ball. I crashed. No, no. The game crashed when I went to teleport. That's the first. I never had that happen before. Yeah, yeah. There's another thing too. Your bed. Every now and then you go to lay on your bed. I notice it pulls me through. It no clips me. So it's like I go into no clip mode and I start falling down through the bed and my floors. All you got to do is get up real quick to fix that though. That's another little thing that happens. And if you ever get stuck and you ever go to fire and you can't fire and you don't know why, or you can't loot something, pull out your melee weapon and do a heavy swing. What the hell? Oh, it teleported me here. Nobody's doing it though. And it's actually 3 disco balls. Look at that. Oh no, that's an enemy. It's not a disco ball. And then there's only that one over there. So there's this disco ball and then that one 2 people got to stand at. And then somebody has to be killing that disco ball at the same time. You! Shoot the disco ball! Shoot the disco ball! Yeah, you, right there, yep. Shoot the giant disco ball, the big one. Lee! Shoot the disco ball, the giant disco ball. Hold on, I think I can shoot the disco ball and then go back to dancing. We may have to kill the... I think Lee's doing it. There it is, the disco ball. Thing in the back. That thing. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it! Yeah! No! Did I get it? I don't know if I got it. Let me see. No, I didn't get it. You got it. We gotta wait till it appears again. should appear again. You got the disco ball, right? I thought I saw it trying to come up. I think we're done. I think it's done. I don't know. I didn't see the disco ball go in my inventory. You might have it. Check your check where your deviants are stored to see if you have the disco ball. We may have to just kill these guys and then do it. Yeah, the disco ball ain't let me shoot it no more. We need one more. Now he should spawn. We need to kill him. Shoot the big guy. No! I'm not hit. You're not hitting me, buddy. There we go. I didn't get no disco ball though. Still got you in the dance animation, that's weird. I might as well get the chest and all in here. It's got me stuck in animation. Yes. Yeah, but he might have got it, the other guy. So I don't know. He might have got it before us because we got hit, and it stopped us from channeling. I can kill these guys just by running into them. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't get the disco ball at all. Got like 6 spider eggs, though. Or no, not spider, treant. 6 treant things. Deviants. What the hell am I gonna do with all them deviants? Acid. We could try the disco ball again. I want that anyway, because that's just another collectible, like another deviant you can have. That's why I want to get it. Here's that little thing. Hate those guys with the lights. Never mind. Nothing else to do here, to be honest with you. Did you get your crate inside the building? Let's see. Any more events? I think that Lee Jiao Young guy got it. I think when we got hit, he wound up finishing his because we took all the aggro. It's just fine. I don't. Would have been nice to have it though. Oh, look at this glitch. What? Anyone else seeing this? You watching my stream? Yeah. Stop. That was pretty cool though. No big deal. I went in the river and I started swimming, and the animation, I went back on land and I was still swimming with the water effects and all around me. I got stuck in the animation. If you like scroll back through the thing, you'll see it through the stream. I just thought it was funny. Before I go jumping off a cliff. Nope. I gotta re-up that. I'd have jumped off this cliff and died. Yeah, I was just friggin' flowing. Also, I was saying that I think the other guy got I think he wound up getting the disco ball because we were getting hit. Yeah, I don't. I've never seen that. Like the guide that well, it wasn't even a guide. I just happened to read about it, and it said 2 people had to do the small disco balls. 1 person had to shoot the big disco ball, but 1 person that was doing the small disco ball could turn around and occasionally fire at the big disco. Blah 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 blah, so on and so forth. But it didn't say anything about if you get hit, you don't get it, and it only gives it to 1 person. Because if that's really what it is, then that's kind of cheap, you know? Why am I going to go over and compete in it if I got to compete against 1 person, you know, everybody else to get the disco ball? Doesn't make no sense. And I don't know if that guy Lee understood English very well. Because he really wasn't shooting the disco ball, he was shooting everything else. Yeah, it's alright. You know, I'll try it again later if it comes back up. If I can get enough people to participate in it. That's the only problem with that, is that you gotta make sure that you have people actually that'll come over and do it with you. It's the only, I think that and the area that we're in right now, the second one you can do solo by yourself. You don't need anybody to help you. There's another area that pops up with the eye that you can do, and it doesn't require anybody else to help you. And then the new area that I'm in, that one, you gotta have some people helping you. And so far, I've done that like 6 times and have never completed it because people don't really know what to do in it. Ooh, I almost killed that deer. You're lucky. So 3 plants is easy because you can do that right here. Where's that? Right here? Yeah. Alright, so that one should be done already. Okay, 6. Yeah, that one's already done. Use an activator. Easy. I need to use one anyway. That one's done. Backstab. And hunt animals, right? And kill deviants with the crossbow, too. Daily tasks are easy. That one's done. What else is it? Primary. Smelting, scavenging, and backstabbing. Okay. And that's done. So much for 3 of them, right? I might as well loot it, might get some stuff. Now it's just... No weapon crate. Look at that weird building. Oh, his deviant's freaking out in his base. I can hear it. Oh, by the way, you got your wish machine already, didn't you? Okay, okay. I forget who. Somebody was talking about they didn't have their wish machine, but this is the area you get it in. From that building right there. So much to loot around here, man. Hey, primary scavenge. That works. What? From where? Oh. Did I do everything in this area? Because I don't think this is from primary smelting 3. Smelt 5 copper ingots using it. I don't know if that's from here. I don't have a base here, so I can't do that anymore. Oh. You'll see on the map this blue thing blinking. If you grab that and then take it home and put it in your resonator. Oh, the other event's up. This is that one I was telling you about. Just dig to hell. This event is so freaking weird, man. I'm gonna go to it, but it is such a strange event. I don't understand it. Something about gathering these things and then bringing them over, but I don't see you get anything for it, so. Somebody's doing it, though. Yeah, they already got 9. He's glitching like crazy. My lead's over here. Waste so much ammo doing this event. Technically, I don't know if you have to use a lot of ammo. You get a bunch of people with some advanced Molotovs and stuff like that, and then just go gather real quick and run around the mobs, and then go back and put everything in. Dude's got no head. They're all naked with no heads. Did I crash again? I crashed again. What the hell is going on with my system today? I got the best system that you can buy, literally, with an RTX 4090 in it, and the highest i9 processor you can have, and 80 gigabytes of RAM, and I'm crashing like crazy today. This is ridiculous, man. That's the second crash. I'm wondering if when they did, because I got an update today and now I'm crashing. I never crashed before. Well, I had one crash before, but I mean, it wasn't like this. Like back-to-back crashes already. Crazy. Ugh. Don't get it. Don't understand it. There we go. 50 to 75. Let's try this again. At least they got heads this time, and they're not naked. That looks about it. It's over. get these. It's not even much. I don't even know. It doesn't even seem worth it to go in there and do that for those little bit of rewards. Just seems like a waste of time to do that event. You get way better rewards off of this one right here. This is the event. This one you can do completely by yourself too. You don't need anybody to do it. But it's always better with more people. But it's such a easy event. I might not have enough to do this though. I hate how they fall into the ground like that. Shit. What? I can't fire. Ah, durability. It's broken. Shit. It's gonna make fighting a boss so difficult. And I only got 50 arrows. Nice. Alright, buddy. Yeah. This is a pain. Dude, what did you switch back to that for? Dirty 40s. Ah! Stop hitting me, you freaks. And I'm out of stamina. Great. What the hell? What am I getting stuck on is what I want to know. Broke my weapon. Trying to fight him with a damn crossbow. Crossbow's such a hard thing. Hold on, my daughter's calling me. Hey, what's going on?